I was a little brother from the age of 9 till 18. I was probably around 6th grade when it happened. Very rambunctious sort of kid, and my mom wanted me to have some grounding, and so she had gotten told about this program and she signed up, and I met my big brother Ray, much older, Jewish computer engineer, meeting me, little first-gen Jamaican kid. And we hit it off, and we've been friends ever since. I think Ray changed the trajectory of my life in a sense of it really gave me this pillar of something to aspire to, as far as just like being a person, being a man. And so some of the things that I got to do with Ray, like go on whitewater canoe trips, go camping, being around his family, going out to the cottage, going into different spaces that normally I just wouldn't have access to, or no one that I knew, no one in my family was doing that at the time. Just opened my mind up and opened myself up to the idea of what I could do beyond what was in front of me. I didn't know anything about film. Ray wasn't a filmmaker into films himself, but we did love movies. We'd go see movies all the time. We'd watch movies on TV. And the Paramount was hiring, and Ray sat down with me and actually showed me the first time how to do a resume. Like, I'd never done a resume before. I had no idea. I also had nothing to put on this resume at 13 years old. So I'm putting random volunteer things that I've done at like all of the 2 years that I've been allowed out of the house. I got from Ray, and I also got from my mother. I'm glad to have both of those people in my life, to be honest. But with just work ethic, and just, with anything that you're trying, whatever the risk is, just how much work are you going to put into it? If you're going to put in the work, then it's worth trying. And so having that sort of foundation built into me, I felt supported going into it. And I wanted to find a way that I could give back to the organization or do something with or for the organization that utilized that craft. And so it just worked out that Leanne was doing this campaign or setting up this campaign at the same time that I was like, hey, I want to do something with Big Brothers Big Sisters. And so it just like one of those other serendipitous moments in my relationship with Big Brothers where it all just kind of came together. They've done great campaigns in the past, but I just really wanted to take something that really just captured the essence of who I felt these little brothers are and little sisters are. Just capture them inside of their essence at this moment, at this juncture of their lives. And it was really important that we captured real little brothers and real little sisters in the campaign, because I didn't want someone to watch it and just be like, oh, where did they find these kids? It was like, no, it's like these are actual littles who are going through it, that are having the experience right now.
Adverse childhood experiences can last a lifetime. Let's make sure they don't.